Hello there, wonderful singers, and welcome to your COVO vocal exercise of the week. My name is Dr. Julia Nielsen, and I am the founder of COVO, short for Community Vocalizing, where our mission is to advance singers' vocal health, fitness, and longevity by providing creative vocal exercise routines. October is Consonants Month at COVO. Now, all of my students know of my commitment, nay, obsession, with including consonants in vocal exercises. Why? Because most singers never really study them until they trip over one in the middle of a piece of repertoire. What they don't realize is that the way that they produce consonants affects every other technical system of the voice. Breath support, vocal cords resonance, even body alignment. And this month we are exploring all of those interactions. Last week we focused specifically on the bilabial family of consonants, b, p, and m, b, p, and m. Bilabials are made by pressing the two lips together, bilabial, two lips, and then releasing them. B is simple enough. But when you add that action into singing, it can significantly change how the voice balances. Now, I want to introduce an image that I use often when helping singers achieve legato diction. Imagine that you are a kid again, roller skating or rollerblading on a newly paved road. The surface is so smooth you can almost smell the fresh tar. That is your legato breath line, continuous, unbroken, no friction for your skates, carrying you forward with ease. But even the smoothest road has a few tiny pebbles. Those pebbles are your consonants. The trick to skating smoothly is not to hop or trip over them, but to glide right across, letting the momentum of your skating carry you forward. That's how consonants should feel in legato singing, present, but never interrupting the flow. Which brings us to our vocal exercise of the week. Pebbles in the path. In this exercise, we will sing 4 consecutive descending scales before arriving at the tonic. But we will encounter a pebble, a consonant, initially every 4 notes. Now, these 2 bilabial consonants, P and B, are also plosives, which means that by definition they create a split-second interruption in the breath flow before re-releasing the air and or sound. B, P. The interruption is real, but the momentum of your singing should continue. Just like skating over a pebble, you feel a tiny bump, but your glide forward doesn't stop, stall, or jerk. So as we sing briskly, focus on keeping your rhythm and airflow steady, letting each consonant happen cleanly without dragging the tempo. Etc. If you let the consonants slow you down, you'll hear the rhythm hesitate and the line will fall apart. So keep the breath moving, glide your skates across each pebble, and let the legato carry you forward. Let's start with the top line. Pa, pe, pi. Pa, pe, pi, pa, pa, pe, pi, Can you loosen your jaw any as you do those consonants? Now let's try the second line. Ba, be, bi, etc. going to sprinkle 4 times as many pebbles on our path. This time, as we sing the third line down, we will pronounce a consonant on every 16th note. As we do, we're going to keep the lips loose and the jaw flexible, almost as if we were a guppy fish, gently closing and reopening its mouth. Pa, 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 pa. Huh? So let's give the third line a try. Here we go. Now let's try the fourth line, ba ba ba. Here we go. Now, for one final challenge, we will spread 2 kinds of pebbles in our path, alternating pa and ba, pe and be, p and b, etc. This is harder than it looks. So we are now going to try the 5th line down. Here we go. Very nice. So I encourage you to play with this exercise in the coming week and work with that image of smoothly roller skating over consonants when singing a legato line with text. If you enjoyed this exercise, we've got more for you. This month, all of our general vocal workouts will focus on consonants and how to produce them clearly, cleanly, and comfortably while singing. We host these live vocal workouts twice a week on Zoom, and we would love to have you join us. These sessions are absolutely free. We meet on Zoom every Monday and Thursday from 6 to 6:30 p.m. Pacific Time, and instructions on how to request our free Zoom link are in the description below. If you'd like the next vocal exercise of the week to show up in your email inbox, you can find out how in the description below. And finally, singers, remember, regular vocal exercise, including with consonants, is crucial for your vocal health, fitness, and longevity. Every time you show up at Kovo, you're going to get a creative vocal workout, expert coaching, and a community of friends to practice with. We'll see you there.